What is up, you guys? This is I, Mega Drive Adam here, and I thought I'd do my very first pickup video on the channel. And these are the pickups I got for August. And let's get started with this pickup. This is a PS1 controller that I bought on eBay for like $15 because I only bought this is a DualShock 1 controller because the only reason why I bought it was because the other PS1 DualShock that I had since I got the PS1 at the gaming swap meet in 2018, that one's triggers were broken, and because of that I had to buy this one, and I'm glad it works. So this is a good controller. All right, and then I get onto the pickups, onto the other stuff I got. We got Spider-Man 2000 for the PS1. Spider-Man 2000 on the PS1, and this is a good game. I've beaten it already. This is a great game, actually. I like this one a lot, and very good game. I honestly highly recommend it if you're a big fan of Spider-Man. And also, on top of Spider-Man 2000, I got the sequel, Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. I gotta play more of this one, but this game kind of annoyed the hell out of me for a little bit. But I got it now. But so it's an alright game. But by the way, this is probably the post 9/11 version, because for those of you that don't know, when this game came out after 9/11, like before 9/11 happened, there was in the final boss where you have to fight Electro. You have to fight him on the Twin Towers in the pre 9/11 versions of the game. But obviously after 9/11 happened, they recalled the game and they re-edited the final boss to the final stage to be in some generic building, because I don't know, they thought it would be offensive. But I mean, this was late 2001, so yeah. But I got Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. Oh, alright game, not as quite as good as, I mean, it's still a good game, not quite as good as 2000, but still alright. For the Dreamcast, we got Dead or Alive 2. I've always wanted to get this version for quite some time, even though I'm more familiar with the PS2 version because I had that version a lot longer than this. All I gotta say, this is a good game no matter what system you get for. So Dead or Alive 2 had to have it on Dreamcast. This is such a good game. And also next to that is Power Stone 2. This just came in the mail right now. Power Stone 2 on Dreamcast is such a good game. Such a fantastic title, man. I honestly think this is even better than Part 1, actually. A lot better than Part 1. But I still like Part 1, though, but I still think this one's better. This is such a good game. Power Stone 2. Now for the only PS2 game I got is Tekken 4. Or I was missing this one in my Tekken collection. And I'm finally glad I have it now. I'm finally glad I have Tekken 4. This is the only one I didn't have, so Tekken 4. I got that last month. That's a good game. Now, here is the most disappointing pickup of them all. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. This game came out in 2005 for the OG Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. You wanna know what this game? I played this game a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie. This game fucking sucks ass. This game is fucking horrible. And you know what's sad too? At the time, this was the only Dragon Ball Z game that ever came out on an Xbox platform. Nowadays, you get a whole bunch of them on the Xbox platform, but at the time, this was the only one that ever came out on an Xbox system. And that fucking sucked dick, bro. You fucking Xbox people deserve better than this fucking shitty ass fucking game. Dragon Ball Z Sagas, fuck that game. Next game we got is Midway Arcade Treasures 2. I got this one 2 days ago. This came in the mail 2 days ago. You know what's weird about this version? I know the Xbox version of Midway Arcade Treasures 2 has the least amount of problems compared to the other two versions. In which the only problem the PS2 version that I know of that the PS2 version has in this collection is apparently a reduced frame rate on hard driving, and Narc, every time like you're on the bridge level, like stage 3, the bridge, the music randomly stops and all you hear is sound effects. I don't know. I don't think this happens on the Xbox version of Narc, but I don't know. But you know what else is weird too? Is that some versions of Midway Arcade Treasures 2 for the OG Xbox, some of them have Xbox Live on there and others don't. I don't get why it's like that, but the ones that do have Xbox Live, the Xbox Live font on here, they're apparently promotional copies, if you can see that right there. And honestly don't know why is that the case, but regardless, I'm glad I have it. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. If you're, like I said in my PS2 collection video, if you're gonna get this game, get it on either the OG Xbox or the PS2. The GameCube version has a lot of problems, a lot of emulation problems, so I wouldn't recommend that version. So yeah, Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Even though I already have it on PS2, I wanted to get it again for the Xbox. I just like that collection just for Mortal Kombat 2, 3, and Narc, and maybe even Primal Rage. And then my last pickups I got are my comic books. Yeah, I got some comic books now, man. So I'm trying to get into some comics, like particularly the Spider-Man comics. So yeah, so I got some Spider-Man comics here. So here we go. We got, this one was a more recent one. That's, you know, this came out like after Stan Lee died in 2018. So yeah, this is Amazing Spider-Man 13. So there's that. It's Amazing Spider-Man 13. The Amazing Spider-Man 2099 in Trouble. Spider-Man and the X-Men. The Amazing Spider-Man Brand New Day. Ultimate Spider-Man. Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man number 2. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, the Punisher on Trial. Marvel Tales Spider-Man Crime and Punishment. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher. Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and the Punisher, the Big Hit. Spider-Man Fry Pied variant 1. Morbius the Living Vampire number 1, I believe. Spider-Man Noir. The Web of Spider-Man with Wolverine side by side. The Perfection Spider-Man part 5 of 5, and of course again part 4 of 5, part 3 of 5, and also I have part 2 of 5 right there, and part 1 of 5. Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is issue 28, I guess. Then we got Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man with the Morbius. Again, Spider-Man and the Vision. Spider-Man and Scarlet Witch. Spider-Force 3, Spider-Force 2, and Spider-Force 1. The most amazing hero of two worlds, Spider-Man. This is 1 of 5. Spider-Man vs. Venom. Let me see and get that out of the way. Alright, then we got 2 more. Wolverine versus Wolverine versus Venom. And Venom and Carnage. Gives me Maximum Carnage vibes. Alright, and by the way, the Genesis Maximum Carnage and the Maximum Carnage games were based on the comics, obviously. I still gotta buy those too, but anyway, these are all my pickups you see here. Well, guys, this was a quick video I wanted to get out of the way. So yeah, and I know I got one more Dreamcast game coming in the mail, and that is Crazy Taxi 1. But I didn't want to wait a little while longer to have another video up. So what I'll do instead, I'll do an unboxing on that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, this has been Mega Drive Adam signing out. Peace.